Hi, it's Christina with the Sisyphean Journal. I saw lifenews.com posted an article saying that the last abortion business in Kentucky is going to be demolished. That's EMW Women's Surgical Center. It was established in 1980 and was a member of the prestigious National Abortion Federation. That supposedly meant they were the cream of the crop of the very highest standards. But judging by some of their members, National Abortion Federation standards don't exactly constitute a very high bar. Let's just look at a sampling, shall we? Abu, the butcher of Avenue A, Hyatt. He made the news when he attempted a 32-week abortion, resulting in the birth of a little girl with her arm ripped off. And once the media got hold of that story, they learned that he had also been sexually abusing his patients and had performed a fatal abortion on a 17-year-old girl. Another NAF member, Hanan Rotem. He performed a fatal abortion, leading to an investigation finding out that he had no hospital admitting privileges and was allowing a receptionist with no medical training to administer anesthesia. We have Eastern Women's Center, now called ParkMed, where 3 patients, including a 13-year-old girl, ended up dead from botched anesthesia. Atlantic Women's Medical Services, where Kermit Gosnell worked on Wednesdays. The abortion culminating in the murder of baby boy A was started there and finished in Gosnell's House of Horrors in Philadelphia. And we have Family Planning Associates Medical Group, the largest for-profit abortion conglomerate in the world. And they are responsible for 17 abortion patient deaths that I know of. So, not exactly a high bar to clear. Now, by early 2017, the Louisville EMW was the last abortion business in Kentucky because the state had closed their satellite clinic in Lexington. Why? This top of the heap National Abortion Federation member clinic was operating illegally without a license. Now, the Louisville branch remained in operation until the Dobbs decision enabled Kentucky to finally enforce their abortion laws. And now the building is about to be demolished. So now that it's gone, let's look at some of the lowlights of this exemplary National Abortion Federation member clinic. In 1986, an Indiana mother sued after a local Planned Parenthood arranged for her 16-year-old daughter to have an abortion at EMW, even though the mother had gotten a court order to block the abortion. The girl was hospitalized afterward for complications. The whole reason the mother had gotten a restraining order was that the girl's gynecologist had said because of uterine abnormalities, it would be risky for her to undergo an abortion. Of course, she wound up with complications, just like the mother predicted. In 2002, the EMW security guard wound up in prison after raping 2 women, one of whom he took into the clinic after hours to commit his assault. In 2015, they were inspected and found not to meet the minimum requirements for relicensure. Findings included staff not being tested for TB, failure to properly train staff, failure to properly secure medications, controlled medications not being available when needed by staff because the key to the cabinet was hidden somewhere, a sharps container that was overfilled and covered by splatters of a dark brown substance, empty Propanol syringes thrown away in a trash can in the hallway, and soiled linens that should have been bagged up but were hanging over the edge of a linen cart. Then we have in 2018, where they were just cited for failure to follow TB testing protocols and for expired equipment and medications. And I mean expired equipment and medication all over the place. Then in 2019, they were cited for using single-use medicine vials for multiple doses, medications that were not secured, medications that were stored in the refrigerator with the blood specimens, keeping abortion pills unsecured in an exam room where they would be accessible to patients, pre-packing and insufficiently labeling abortion pills, and keeping other medications of all sorts unsecured throughout areas accessible to patients, keeping pre-filled unlabeled syringes for use on patients, and staff failing to follow proper infection control procedures between patients. So, EMW wasn't exactly exemplary, but, they weren't as bad as a lot of other NAF clinics. Make your own judgment call, but I'm still glad they're closed.